Welcome to my class in Kiran Academy. This is Jyoti Archana. Today's class is based on optional question paper of 65th bpsc mains examination. This is history paper. As you all know, now optional subject is of 300 marks. You have to answer 6 questions from total 12 questions. Question paper is divided into two sections, section 1 and section 2, and each section has two parts. So you have to write minimum 2 questions from each part of section 1 and section 2. So let's start the question paper. Section 1, part A. First question: discuss the doctrine of karma in the system of Buddha and Mahavira. Point out their similarities and differences. Similarities and differences. So you have to write about the doctrine of karma of Buddhism and Jainism, and also discuss about their similarities and differences. Second question: the Kalinga War proved a turning point in the career of Ashoka and produced results of far-reaching consequences in the history of India. Elucidate. So this is a statement. You have to explain the impact and importance of Kalinga War and also its impact on modern policy during Ashokan period, and also its consequences, far-reaching consequences in the ancient history of India. So this is about the Ashokan policy you have to write after the Kalingan War. Third question: why did Samudragupta follow a dual policy in his conquest? So dual policy in his conquest. Some kings he uprooted, others he dethroned and reinstated. Discuss. So this is also a statement from ancient history, Gupta period. You have to write about the expeditions of Samudragupta and also what type of policy he followed during his expedition with Aryabhatas, with South Indian history, South Indian kings. So you have to write about this. So section 1, part A, 3 questions. You can write from this part 2 questions. Part B, medieval history. Fourth question: in the field of medieval Indian society, there were elements of conflict and synthesis which resulted into evolution of a composite culture. Elucidate the authenticity of this statement. So you have to write about composite culture, and also you have to give facts behind your answer, proving your answer. You have to write the facts also about the elements which resulted into the composite culture. Fifth question: the reflection of the vision of Akbar is found in the literature of that time. Elucidate. So this is also a statement. You have to write about the medieval literature and those literature. What are the focus point of those literature which reflects the vision of Akbar, Akbar policy, medieval Indian history policy. So you have to write about those things. Sixth question: economic life at the end of the 16th century was characterized essentially by inadequate production and faulty distribution. Discuss the statement. So this is also a statement. You have to write about the economic life of medieval history, medieval India. So you have to, if you have gone through the economic life during medieval period, you can write this question easily. So next, section 2, part A, modern history. First question: the Indian Renaissance was originally at the theosophic nature before covering itself with the garb of national movement, it gave rise to many socio-religious agitations. So this is a statement. In the light of the above statement, discuss the nature of Indian Renaissance. So you have to write about the socio-religious movement and also the Indian Renaissance. So this is the question based on the social religious movement and what type of movement occurred during the national move before national movement started. You have to write about this. Eighth question, the development of modern machine based industries in India during the period of British rule played a significant role in the rectification of national economy of country. Explain. So industrialization process during national movement, you have to write about this, and also what the British rule played a significant role during the industrialization or deindustrialization. You can write these facts into your answer. Ninth question, describe the effect of Gandhian thought on Indian society and culture. So you have to write about the Gandhian thought and Gandhian thought related with Indian society and culture, its effect on Indian society and culture. Next question, part B. 10th question, the French Revolution was not caused by philosopher but by the conditions of national life and mistakes of government. Statement inverted commas closed. Do you agree with this statement? So this question is about French Revolution. If you go through directly, it is about the causes of French Revolution. So always we study and write about the responsibility of philosophers before the behind the French Revolution. But you have to justify here this answer that you are writing. If you are writing this question, you have to justify that not only the philosophers but the conditions of national life during that period and also the mistakes done by the French government led to the French Revolution. And if you are writing this, you have to give facts behind your statement, behind your answer, and you can justify this statement. So this is about the causes. You cannot write direct causes, but this is, if you have studied French Revolution clearly, you can write this question. Next question, what were the causes of Great October Socialist Revolution of 1917 in Russia? What were its effect on world politics? So this question is about Russian Revolution and its effect. So causes and effect, or you can write causes or and result, causes and consequences, cause and significance. So you can write, if you have studied any fact or anything about this, you can write about Russian Revolution very easily. So it's a direct question, you can write it. Throw light on Roosevelt's New Deal policy and discuss its significance. So this is direct forward question from New Deal policy. You can write about its significance and about what was New Deal policy, what was its significance on world during that period. So this is all about 12 questions from history optional paper. So this question paper, you have seen, we have gone through total question paper, and you can achieve good marks in this type of question paper if you have studied very properly, and if you have done answer writing practice before, during your preparation period, if you have done answer writing, if you have studied authentic books, you can write a good answer. So do practice and try to write in your own word. So this is my suggestion, so that during preparation you can use these suggestions, so that if you do practice, writing practice, you can write good answer. If you find this video useful, do like and share it. Thank you.